All right, Pro Cutters, back on the Four Seasons room job, and I've got lines for my measurements snapped out with the chalk line, and I've started laying the rock work on this side. I've removed the stairs, got my block work laid in. Now I'm using a 1/2 inch notched trowel, and I'm using a large format tile and stone mortar, and you trowel it onto the wall, and then you've also got to trowel it on the back side of your stone mosaics. I'll show you what one looks like. So on the back side you've got wire, so you'll trowel some mortar onto here as well as the wall. That way you get good adhesion. And you can see I've got that section done, so I'm going to put my stairs back on now and then finish working my way around the building. All right, so I've got the big wall almost all the way done. I've got the pieces cut, ready to go. I've got this last wall built in, and I've got some pre-cut for down there. I still have to make a door for there, which this board here is hinged. That's where the door is going to connect to. And then I gotta just put the new Trex treads on those stair risers. back at the Four Season build this morning, and well, with a fresh battery, let me try this again. So I've got the electrical wrapped up. I got a junction box down there and the wires tied up nicely, and I got a junction box here and the wires tied up nicely, and then I ran a wire and I wire stapled it to the floor joists. That way all my switches, or my outlets rather, are all tied in together. And now I'm ready to finish up my rock work. I've decided I'm going to add rock under there, 2 pieces, and I've got to add 3 more pieces of rock here, and then I'm going to go ahead and build my door, and I'm going to use Trex to cover the door because that rock will be kind of too heavy for a door, and I think if I did that it would cause a failure in the future. So rather to do that, I'm going to go ahead and avoid that and use the Trex. So stick around, I'll show you how this finishes up. Alright, so I've framed this door out with 2x4s. Now I'm going to skin it with this plywood, and then after that, and I get it swinging freely, I'm going to add Trex to it in a chevron pattern. Alright, so I've got this job complete. Got the door built. All the stonework is finished. Stone across the bottom. Stone under the stairs there. All new Trex treads and a new Trex handrail. The only thing we're lacking is the HVAC company to come out, run the line set, and you've heard me say this a bunch of times already. They need to run the line set, and then they'll pressure test the system to make sure there's no leaks, vacuum it down and release the charge, and then the AC will be good to go. So another project done. Took a lot longer than I had expected and hoped for, but now it's complete and everything looked good. So I'll see you on the next one.